Welcome, darling, to Luxury Lies and Revenge, where hearts shatter in silk and betrayal wears designer heels. Today's story is proof that sometimes love is not a fairy tale, it's a trap dressed in romance. This is the story of Lila Harper, who thought she'd found her forever, until she learned that forever had a wife. So pour a glass of something expensive, dim the lights, and listen closely. Because in this world, revenge is best served elegantly. Please, if you are coming across my video for the first time, like and subscribe for more videos. I was Lila Harper, a barista with big dreams and ink-stained fingers from sketching the future I thought I'd found. He walked in one morning, Milos. His smile was warm, confident, and dangerous. He said I had eyes too honest for this world. I thought he meant love. He meant opportunity. He claimed to be a businessman, single, successful, sincere. Our dates glimmered like glass, dinners under city lights, long walks after rain, promises whispered between kisses. I believed every word. Until I found the gold earring in his car, delicate, unfamiliar. When I asked, he laughed. My sister's, he said, too quickly. His eyes flickered. My stomach nodded. That night, his phone buzzed on my nightstand. Miss you, babe. When's our next meet? Signed by M. My world tilted. I stared at his sleeping face, at the man I thought was mine. Who was M, and what else was Milos hiding? I tried to forget, convincing myself I was paranoid. But his work trips grew longer, his excuses smoother. Zoe, my best friend, whispered, he's always liking a woman named Mia's photos online. One afternoon, I found a boutique receipt in his jacket, $200 necklace, purchased the day he claimed to be at a client meeting. On the back, for Mia, with love. At dinner, he smiled that same charming smile, phone glowing beneath the table. The name Mia flashed before he flipped it over. I chewed my food and swallowed my rage. Zoe urged me to confront him. But I wanted proof. Something I could use. Because deep down, I felt the storm coming. Our cozy movie night turned into another cancelled plan. He said he was traveling for work. But Zoe had seen Mia's name in his recent calls. Rummaging for a charger in his backpack, I found a hotel keycard. A romantic getaway spot, one we had never visited. On it, the initials MB are in marker. My pulse thundered. I slipped it back. That night, as he texted with that sly smile, I pretended to sleep. I wasn't the naive barista anymore. I began a secret journal, dates, lies, receipts. Evidence of the man who loved me with one hand and betrayed me with the other. Suspicion isn't a wound, it's an awakening. One rainy evening, I followed Milos. He drove to a quiet diner at the city's edge. There she was, Mia, hugging him like she'd been waiting forever. They exchanged a small velvet box. Through raindrops, I snapped photos, heart pounding. Back home, I hacked into his email on our shared tablet. 2 train tickets to Chicago, for Milos and Mia, booked for the same week as our anniversary. The velvet box haunted me. Was he planning to propose to her? I hired Claire, a private investigator. If Milos thought he was the only one playing a game, he was mistaken. Claire discovered Mia was his college ex, recently divorced and freshly reappeared. Their messages spoke of a fresh start. My heart shattered, but my mind sharpened. Claire uncovered more, bank transfers labeled New Life Fund. My savings were vanishing into Mia's account. I smiled at Milos over candlelight that night, pretending not to notice the lies dripping from his lips. Inside, I whispered, you chose the wrong woman to betray. My coworker Tara noticed his late-night visits, his charm too rehearsed. She warned me, he's lying to someone. So I began recording his calls. One night, his voice drifted through the dark. I'll leave her soon, I promise. The call ended with a soft laugh from Mia. My hands trembled as I saved the file. Tara helped me store the evidence in a secret email. The next morning, I kissed Milos on the cheek and made him coffee. He didn't know he'd just brewed his own downfall. Checking our joint account, I saw it, $10,000 transferred to M Fund. Our savings for our dream vacation. Gone. When I confronted him, he claimed it was for work. His palms sweated, his eyes darted. Later, I traced the payment to a company owned by Mia. Lily, my lawyer friend, warned me, move your funds, now. I did, quietly, while Milos bragged about our future together. He didn't know the future was already plotting his collapse. Zoe confessed through tears that she'd known about Mia for months. She'd kept it from me, thinking she was protecting me. Her betrayal burned, but I forgave her. I needed allies, not enemies. Zoe told me Mia had bragged that Milos planned to move in with her. But Mia's lease listed only her name. Even liars get played, darling. I smiled. Maybe Mia thought she was clever. She was about to meet someone far more dangerous, a woman with evidence. Lily helped me craft a legal trap disguised as trust. Milos wanted access to my account for our future. I agreed, but Lily set the boundaries. He thought he was winning back my love. He was walking into a cage. Meanwhile, Lily found Mia's brother, a known conman, calling Milos. They planned a big move. I simply waited, like a queen awaiting checkmate. Our anniversary dinner was perfect, candlelight, champagne, a view of the city. Until she walked in. An elegant woman, older, furious. Her voice sliced the air, "Who's this?" She slammed a marriage certificate on the table. Name, Milos Novak. Her signature, Elise Novak. My breath caught. I wasn't the girlfriend. I was the other woman. The cameras flashed. Diners whispered. And Milos's empire of lies began to crumble. Elise confronted him while I sat frozen. Milos stammered, his charm dissolving into panic. I turned to Elise. I didn't know, I whispered. Her anger softened. Neither did I. That night, I tweeted, thought I was his girlfriend, turns out he's married. It went viral. Thousands of women shared my pain. Elise and I met again, united not by rivalry, but by revenge. Elise and I became allies. Sisters forged in betrayal. When Milos begged to talk, I placed a tracking app on his phone. It led straight to a motel, where Mia waited. They plotted to leave town. Elise and I plotted something better. Justice. We froze his accounts, every cent he thought was hidden. Lily filed fraud reports with the bank. Milos panicked, messaging Mia, "It's falling apart." She didn't reply. Claire discovered Mia's fake company had defrauded investors, including Milos's former boss. Poetic, isn't it? The cheater cheated. The liar lied too. Tara introduced me to Owen, a hacker. He unearthed emails proving Milos and Mia planned to drain both my and Elise's savings. Among the files, old photos of Milos and Mia laughing at the same cafe where I'd met him. The earring. The smile. The beginning of my end. But endings are relative, darling. Sometimes, they're just preludes to power. I uploaded my story to YouTube, betrayed by a married man. Faces blurred, voices disguised. It exploded. 2 million views. Women flooded the comments, "You're so strong." I lived this too. Mia called me a liar online. I smiled. The truth was coming, and it had perfect lighting. I invited Mia to meet, for closure. She came, all perfume and arrogance. I used him, she sneered. He was dumb enough to pay my debts. I recorded every word. When I played the audio for Elise later, her eyes flamed. We had her. Mia had just confessed to fraud. Lily filed the lawsuit, fraud, theft, and emotional damages. Milos showed up at my door, crying that Mia had manipulated him. I pretended sympathy, even offered tea. Every word he spoke was recorded. Claire called, the company Mia used? Milos helped set it up. He wasn't innocent. He was greedy. I posted a second video, screenshots, bank records, audio clips. 4 million views in 2 days. Milos released a video too, calling me unstable. Half believed him. Half didn't. But truth, like cream, always rises. Elise and I shared proof with Lily. The world was about to meet the real Milos Novak. A man named Caleb wrote to me. Mia scammed me, too, he said. He sent documents, emails, and evidence. We met in a small cafe, the same one where it all began. He was kind, gentle, haunted. He'd been her victim once, too. Elise joined us. 3 souls bound by betrayal. 3 minds are ready to end the scam. The courtroom hummed with tension. Mia in designer white, Milos at her side, both pretending innocence. Lily presented our evidence. Then, boom. Emails linking Milos's stolen funds directly to Mia's fake business. Gasps. Whispers. Justice is creeping closer. The judge ruled, Mia owed $75,000 in restitution. Milos's crimes are under investigation. In a moment of panic, he begged Mia to run away with him. She laughed. You were just my pawn. The courtroom buzzed with shock. Elise squeezed my hand. The queen had lost her king. Milos snapped. He lunged, shouting lies, blaming everyone but himself. Security took him away in cuffs. He'd forged Elise's signature, stolen company funds, and destroyed his own name. Outside, reporters swarmed. My YouTube story had become national news. But I didn't gloat. I just smiled, gracefully. Weeks later, I found a letter in my mailbox. From prison. Mia ruined me, he wrote. But I did love you. He mentioned debts owed to Mia's brother, a man capable of violence. Was it remorse? Or manipulation? Either way, I burned it. Some chapters deserve no sequel. With my settlement, I opened a cozy coffee shop, the Velvet Bean. Caleb visited often, bringing flowers and peace. We grew close, slowly, tenderly. I told my story online, helping others rebuild after betrayal. My channel hit 5 million subscribers. Mia resurfaced under a new alias, but Claire tracked her down. This time, we handed everything to the police. Mia was arrested again, same scam, new victims. Zoe nearly became one. But we saved her, just in time. Elise and I launched a support group for women deceived by charmers like Milos. We called it the Velvet Circle. As I looked around at those women, strong, scarred, shining, I smiled. Not all revenge is loud. Some come softly, in success and peace. #finally. And that, my darlings, was she thought she was the girlfriend, until the wife showed up. In this tale, lies burned away, but truth glittered like gold. Remember, betrayal may break your heart, but it also forges your crown. Never chase closure from liars, let karma handle the final act. Until next time, this is Revenge Lady B, reminding you. Stay elegant. Stay dangerous. And never let a liar win.